Well, howdy. You know, you know how it feels when you feel like like Tombstone. Y'all remember the movie Tombstone? Them boys was tough. My favorite line was, "I'll be your Huckleberry." Oh yeah. That's where I'm feeling right now. We got the #1 spot. We got the lead in the NFC East. And no more engines. So we are real Cowboys. Leading the pack. Rolling down the trail. Getting ready to pluck the feathers off the Eagles once more and again. Oh yes, how I'm feeling today. As I watched that boring game last night between the Deadskins and the Philadelphia Beagles. Boring. That's how I'm feeling right now, like a true cowboy. So, yeah, I just thought I'd put on the attire today. Cigar in hand, Stetson, and old bandana. So I want to do some damage. Oh yeah, that's a cowboy look. That is a cowboy. Hold on, let me get y'all again. Check it out. That's the cowboy look. Looking like a bandit, ready to do some damage. Oh yeah. Celebrating, preparing. I know what's wrong with my camera. Preparing once again for the showdown with those bums up north. Do I look the part? Tell me, I do look the part. Tell the truth. I look the part. All right. Okay. So, oh yeah. That. Hey man, that's real deal. Holyfield out. Let's set that over there. See if I can't get it out the camera. Oh, I wear that on. I really do wear that. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. It's a little late tonight, but you know, had to do a little research. Watched the game last night. I'm sure y'all watched the game. You know, let me say this, man. I don't know what's going on with the Redskins, man. That's quarterback #2. Now, wait a minute. Let's go back before then. If y'all remember, their #1 draft pick, the running back, guys from LSU. ACL. He tore his ACL. Then not long ago, Alex Smith breaks his leg. And on last night, Colt McCoy, poor Colt McCoy, just can't get past the injury bug. Broke his leg, but I gotta give it to him. He's from Texas, see. He's a Texas native. That boy broke his leg and he played two downs before he went out. Gotta love him. Straight from Texas, just playing for the wrong team. But yeah, so now they down to Mark Sanchez, and woo boy. So let me just say this, Eagles. I hope y'all are not trying to use that game against the Redskins as y'all stepping stone, because boy, y'all played Washington High School Redskins. That's who y'all played. So if y'all think that is y'all stepping stone, y'all in for a rude awakening. So it is what it is. Got a couple of videos. I want to, share with y'all real quick. But, man, I'm telling you right now, man, I didn't really see nothing out of Philadelphia. The secondary is still basically soft. I can't name one of the secondary. They just lost another lineman last night, I believe. And, man, Wentz wasn't, he wasn't 100. He was missing some passes. But, anyway, I really didn't see nothing, man. And I ran into a fan today, man, and he said, they broke Colt McCoy's leg, and now Dak is next. Okay, good luck. Be careful what you ask for, because you know what? Your quarterback had his leg tore up at one time, so be careful what you ask for. But I'm sure y'all watched the game. We did a little scouting, and we didn't see anything. So I give all the props to AP. AP broke 90-yard run on him, but, man, 33-year-old man, they couldn't catch him. But anyway, so I'm not going to keep y'all long tonight, man. It's kind of late, but I want to share something with y'all, and I'm pretty sure y'all already seen it. But check this out. Check out your boy. Check out, y'all. Can y'all see that? Let me get where y'all can see this. So I want y'all to see this, and y'all heard it first from the man himself. Check it out. Let me give him some volume on here. Check out what he had to say.
Y'all got me today. Y'all got me today. I can't even front. I can't even front. Y'all got me today. I'm coming at you live from Los Angeles, California, because I'll be here. This is the site of the heavyweight championship fight, WBC fight Saturday night between Deontay Wilder.
Fess up, Steven.
But bottom line is, this day, on this particular day, more so than ever before, I should be in Dallas, Texas. Since I was at Texas Live yesterday, doing First Take, my television show on ESPN every weekday from 10 a.m. to noon, Eastern Standard Time with Max Kellerman and Molly Kieran. And obviously, I do my radio show every weekday from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. to noon Pacific. Because I do the radio show, and I did the radio show and the television show from Texas Live yesterday, because I was wearing a Drew Brees jersey, because I sat there and proclaimed adamantly and vehemently that not only the Dallas Cowboys would lose, but they would get stomped, but they would get beat down. Because I said those things. And I was so flagrantly wrong.
Yeah, you
The
were.
appropriate place for me to be would be in Dallas, but unfortunately, business took me to another destination. A destination that I had arrived to in time to watch this game, having no idea whatsoever that I would see what I ended up seeing. To tell you that I am shell-shocked at what I witnessed last night take place at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, right outside of Dallas, would be a gross understatement. I never saw Alvin Kamara running for just 36 yards.
You saw it last night, player.
Nor did I see him catching 8 receptions for just 36 yards on him. I never saw Sean Payton just ignoring the fact that Mark Ingram was an additional running back he could have utilized. I never saw that Michael Thomas, an extraordinary wide receiver, would wilt beneath the pressure of Byron Jones and the Dallas Cowboys secondary. I never saw that Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram and Thomas and the rest of the crew would look like deers in headlights when going up against Dallas' secondary, Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch, the rookie. I never saw it.
This is hilarious,
And
man.
I certainly never saw it.
I had to show y'all this. This is hilarious. Look at this.
The great Drew Brees.
Woo! Woo!
Looks so ordinary.
Woo!
So pedestrian.
Check it out, y'all.
So pressurized to the point that he didn't resemble Drew Brees at all.
At all.
18 for 28 passing.
Ooh, look at that.
Just
That's them hot boys,
127
y'all.
yards. Only his third interception of the season he threw near the end of the game when they had an opportunity to go down for a game-winning drive. Sacked 2 times.
Uh-oh.
And a quarterback rating of 71. Which, by the way, is more than 40 points lower than what Dak Prescott registered last night. Time of possession, 36:53 in favor of Dallas. It's just 23:07 for New Orleans. So you kept their offense off the field. They didn't have but so much time to do whatever.
We're going to do it again.
That the Saints potentially, well, let me stop lying. I still didn't believe it. When the Saints went 3 and out to start the game, 3 incompletions, when the first 4 passes that Drew Brees threw were all incompletions, when he was on the verge of registering an incomplete pass in his first pass attempt, 5 pass attempts.
He's flabbergasted.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it. I really, really didn't. And because I did.
Tell it.
I'm virtually speechless.
You should be.
I sit here before you today. Humbled, man. Humbled.
That's right.
Because Dallas's defense
is good.
It's real. Dallas's defense is something. It's the joint.
It's a
different day, like Jerry Jones said when he alluded to it. You got some different cats. It's a different day in Dallas. This defense is legit. I cannot deny it. I cannot deny it. No matter how hard I try, I can't do it.
2 yards.
DeMarcus Lawrence,
no go.
Your defensive end, opened his mouth, talked that talk, and then walked. He had a sack last night. He was in Drew Brees' face all night long. Tyrone Crawford was there. Malik Collins was there. Antoine Woods was there. And I talked to you about Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. And the Woozy is not something to behold as well.
That's right.
But this kid, Byron Jones, I mean, you got Anthony Brown, Heath, and Woods. I get all that. But this kid, Byron Jones.
Benny has had a rough life. Right, when his grandmother died, he inherited her incontinence.
Well, anyway.
One of his moles tried to...
We'll look just a little bit more, then we're going to stop this a little bit.
27th overall pick.
Yeah.
In the 2015 NFL draft. He's 6 feet. Didn't look it. Didn't look it. Looked up.
So anyway, he had to fess up. He had to eat the crow. He had to admit that he was wrong about them Cowboys. So, yeah. It's always good when you can catch Stephen A. Smith where he can't have, don't have any words to say. You know, it's always good when you catch Stephen A. Smith lost for words. And guess what? That's exactly what he was. Lost for words. So here, a big shout out to my dude, Vush Lombardi, for doing this mix. He did this little tape, man. I hope y'all can see this, man. He did this little breakdown of the old line. I'm not going to show a lot of it, but I want y'all just to see, because right now, here's our rookie. Here's our backups. Right here. Let me get my pen. Which we know, this is Looney, which he's doing a darn good job at his position. Then we got Xavier Suafilo. He's a fill-in for William Connor. And then we got Corey Flemings. Corey Flemings is a fill-in for Tyron Smith. So we against these Saints, we had 3 backup linemen on the line, man, and did a pretty good job. So big ups to my boy Vush. He did a breakdown on this front line. We're gonna go through the whole thing, but that's what I want to give you. I want to give y'all an inside scoop so y'all will know what's going on with our front line, who's on our front line. And you already know this is Zach Martin right here, right? And right here, this is Lyle Collins, okay? Lyle Collins. I think that's the tight end. Lyle Collins, Lael Collins, Zach Martin, Looney, Xavier, and Flemings, okay? Which now, what I just was told that not Flemings, but Smith should be back this week. And also I heard that old Sean Lee gonna be back this week, which don't necessarily mean, personally, I don't think he will be taking any time from the Wolf Hunter, Vander Esch. I'm thinking maybe more likely they're going to probably put him back on that weak side like they were. Keep him on the weak side, keep Jalen in the middle, and keep Leighton at the strong side. So everybody's talking about this, that rotating with Leighton, Van Der Esch. No, it ain't going to happen. More likely, Sean Lee will go to that weak side, which would be cool. So now instead of having 2 fast linebackers, we're going to have 3 fast linebackers hawking the ball. So let's go through this here real quick, y'all. Check it out, man, what he's talking about, okay?
The most negative film session I've dropped this week, but we got to get into it. You know, I love offensive line and offensive line accessories, so I'm real critical on these guys. So let's get into it. And, you know, people like to call me a Dak Prescott apologist, Dak lover sometimes, but, man, sometimes what you want him and Zeke to do. Let's take a look at our left side, man. And I am aware that we got three backups playing the left side, but who cares? That's what we rolled out. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Let's take a look at your left guard and left tackle on this play. Take a look at your left guard first. Let's just run it, and we'll go back and see. Man. Xavier, sometimes he deals with power. Sometimes he doesn't. He's really up and down with how he handles it. No matter what happens, it's ugly how he deals with it. He doesn't have great form at all. He doesn't have great movement with his feet. People want to get rid of Connor Williams so quickly. Well, you know, Connor Williams just kind of got a strength problem. Connor Williams got everything else. Let's take a look at Xavier's feet. They're pretty sluggish here. Let's take a look at Xavier's base. Does he get a good anchor in there? Not really. Does his hands ever really get settled? They don't. We don't really see Xavier get his hands on 98. Also, let's take a look at Xavier's leverage, like he's standing straight up. So this is not really a good way to deal with 98 right now. Like Xavier's not powerful. He doesn't have good leverage. He doesn't have good hands. So there's no way he can win this fight here. Not a good base with his feet. You know, he's dropping his post foot. He's just going flat backwards into Dak, right? And Dak ends up completing his throw, but man, like Dak deserves so much respect. And I try to harp on player execution. I try to harp on offensive line every week, but whatever. Y'all can fire Garrett if you want to. I don't care. But yeah, man, that's a pretty bad way to deal with a bull rush, Xavier. What I would like Xavier to do is shoot his hands quickly inside, drop his butt, and slowly pop his feet backwards. If you're gonna get bull rush, don't get bull rush quickly. Get bull rush slowly, just to kind of, you know, if you can't deal with that level of power, you know, just kind of slow it down a little bit. As far as your left tackle, he's high, and he doesn't really get set neither. Take a look at his hands. Oh, I don't want to use the word soft because, I mean, if me and him got into a wrestling match, you know, Cam Flynn would probably get me. But just look at his...
Now, I kind of disagree with what he's saying here because basically he's out here in this wide 9. Basically, he already know the play. Know it's going to be a quick release. He don't really like his stance, which is cool. But I'm like this, whatever gets the job done. Because what he does, he opens up, but he keeps his body between the defender and the quarterback. So what he's saying is, you know, okay, if you want to be technical about it, it's fine, but he got the job done. So we're talking about Corey Fleming right here. Check it out.
Hands here. His hands never really get established. He never gets a solid purchase on that block there. So he's just kind of hand fighting the whole time. Not that he got whooped here, but just setting the example for later on in the film I'm going to show you. Him not getting his hands set really sets him up for trouble later on in some of these fights.
See, another thing, at the same time, you don't want to fire off that line. See, he's more of a pass protection. Personally, I think what he did was pretty much correct because he don't want to launch at this guy. If he launches, he misses. All he wants to do is keep his body between the aggressor and the passer. Okay, so that's all that was, and he did that pretty well to me. But I don't, you know, he's being a little technical. But okay, Bruce, go ahead.
Now his feet are decent; they're moving, not really dropping his post foot. A solid shuffle. I ain't mad at him. Something I don't like is how he's opening up his hips so wide, giving up the inside there. If that D-line was a little more more nasty, maybe he could have taken advantage of Cam.
I mean, see, I'm talking about
flipping his hips so heavy to the out.
See, I understand what he's saying, but man, look at the space. He's not worried about this cat getting to Dak. He's not, because he's already done his job. If he got him out in the wide nine, there's no way he's going to get to Dak. Now, like I say, Suafilo, terrible. He's getting beat. He's getting pushed in to Dak. But this, man, I'm saying it's okay.
Getting back inside, but it didn't happen, so thank God for that. Cam eventually bends his knees a little better, but...
Anyway, let's stop that. That's
Book of the day.
That's enough. Anyway, so, yeah, man. So we've all seen what's going on. Yeah, that's a little film session with our linemen. Just want y'all to kind of see what's going on front that week. Like I say, we did have three. We had three backups playing. Okay, so which is cool. You know, they did a good job. What this is? What's going on with this? They did a good job, man, overall. But going back to the game on last night, really and truly, I didn't really see anything major that we should be concerned about. I mean, they got this new little running back, Josh Adams, I guess that's his name. Dude's he's pretty fast, he's pretty shifty, you know, but you know, we just do what we do. We don't have to worry about that. And let me say this also, we got to continue to keep the pressure on Wentz. We cannot let Wentz sit back there long enough. Not necessarily saying that he got receivers that will beat us. Golden Tate is probably the only threat they really got, but we still need to get that push up the middle from the two defensive tackles and make him get rid of that ball quickly. So, but like I said, I really didn't see that. I mean, they put up 28 points, but they were playing with a third-string quarterback, and Redskins offensive line, they struggling just as bad as Philadelphia defense is. So, like I say, so we got a game 3:15, man, and I don't know, cuz I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know we're gonna get something. We're gonna build for somebody's house. The posse. That's the posse. That's us. That's what they call us, the posse. And when we talk about the posse, this is what we talking about. When we talking about the posse. Where my music at? Let me get my music again. But I want y'all to understand.
Yeah, the formula.
Stop. I want you. But where is that? What happened to my music? Check it out. That's what we are, the posse, baby. Hot Dog, Cuz, Black, James, where y'all at? Richard. Y'all know what time it is. Anyway, I want to thank y'all once again for stopping through, man, and taking our time to watching the video. But I just had to put y'all in on what Stephen A. Smith had to say. But like I say, thank y'all for stopping by. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the notification button, because I will be bringing up another video before the game. And make sure you share it, man. But anyway, like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen, Cowboy. Go Cowboy, because this is G, the #1 Cowboy fan. You understand? Later.